What's going on, people? Kind of want to give my review about my Tesla Model 3. I've had it for a little over 6 months. Drove over 21,000 miles. Been driving it a lot. And kind of want to make a quick uh, review video for people who are interested in getting a Model 3. This is a 2022 model, by the way. All right, let's get to quality. I'm trying to make it short and simple. So quality, uh, there were minor issues. If I didn't look for them, I probably wouldn't have noticed it. But let me see. So this back right here, this is. I feel like this is a little bit of. I feel this is not. It just. I don't know. It just looks weird. So this was like one of the issues that I found in my Model 3, and like here, it looks normal. Over there, it just looks a little funky. So that's like, when it comes to quality issues, that was one of the issues. Inside, nothing too crazy. There were a couple of things that I found when I got the car. I was a little upset. I was like, you know what? I don't want to go into a service center because of the horrible stories I have heard. And they're kind of true. Uh, I'll make another video for that. But overall, I think the car is great. I haven't given the car for anything major. There was this door alignment issue where if I was driving over 70 mile, there was a lot of wind noise, a lot of wind coming in, and the area I live in, it's pretty cold at nighttime. So I had to turn on the heater, and that would kind of affect the range I was getting. When it took it in, they said they couldn't produce it, and I was like, and they returned the car without doing anything, and I was like, bro. And then I experienced it again for a week, and I went in and I was like, how about this? I drive the car and somebody come with me, and then they were like, cool. Somebody tagged along, and I was able to show that, okay, this is a bit too noisy, and the wind was coming in hot. Hot as you can tell that the wind was coming in. And the person was like, well, this is pretty normal. I was like, no, it's not normal, because my brother, he has a Lexus, he has a Lexus ES 350, I believe. And I was like, in his car, I don't hear noise. I don't feel the wind coming. So this is not normal. I've driven other cars before this car. I know when something is normal or not. So we went back, and then they had a mechanic or whatever, or engineer. So they took a look at the door, and they said the door is not aligned up all the way, so they lifted the door a little bit. But overall, I think the car is great. As far as range goes, when I charge it to 100%, I get the car estimates about 360, but realistically I get about 310 if I'm driving like a normal person. Because if I'm trying to get 360, I have to drive very slowly, like maybe 63, not 65. The wind has to be in a perfect condition. But yeah, do I regret getting this car? Not at all. I would get it again if I had to, or if I had the money. But yeah, that's my review. Any questions you guys might have, please drop it in the comments, and I will try to get back to you as soon as I can. And all this right here, we went camping. One thing I do kind of dislike about this car, that the fact that it's not a hatchback. I've always driven Priuses before this, to kind of miss that. I don't know, just having a hatchback kind of gives you more space, and it's easier to put things in the car, camp easily. But yeah, all right, see ya.